So at this time, let's get to the first match. Once again, your referee, Tweak.
We are back. This is Midwest Pro Wrestling. I am Tommy, the Spiderbaby Saturday, joined by the man with the voice like a sleeper hold, Royce the voice read, Yavo.
And here now, the number 7 seed, Jake Classic, will take on the number 10 seed, Ben Saylor.
It's like having Al Michaels here talking to you. All these stats. It's a match,
now,
man.
Now, it's classically known that the 7 seed has been known to be upset by the 10 seed from time to time.
Thank you, Cliff Clavin.
Classically.
Thank you. Well, actually,
what is he doing? He's entranced.
He's finding his mojo, Buster. It's pretty obvious,
he's
isn't
trying
it?
to find his mojo.
Man, these fans have no sense of aesthetic.
Calls himself one of the mojo men, I guess.
That is a fine. Good luck, Jake. You won't need it.
No, he's not going to get a mojo from you.
Of course he is. I'm a mojo machine.
The wrong kind.
I'm a mojo machine. How dare you?
Stop waving your feathers in my face.
They're not feathers. They're webs.
They are not. What little planet do you live on where those are called webs? Those are feather boas.
Planet Earth. Just like you.
Jesse Ventura would not agree with you. I hope you know that.
He's not governor anymore. I have no fear.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's it.
All right. You have the helium tank over there. I'd like to take a little shot off for you. Hey, kids, it's wrestling time.
Oh. You're pretty good at speaking in high octaves.
Yeah, I've had practice.
I bet you have.
Oh, dear.
Been punched in all the wrong places, but here now is Ben Saylor making his way down. These two have faced off against each other. They have a bit of a competitive streak going from back when they were both training together. Neither one of them really liked the other one, and it's kind of carried over here throughout the course of MPW's history here.
That's
the short
right.
history that these two have had, but nonetheless, it is there.
You're absolutely right about that, Royce. They both entered MPW at about the same time. They both have a lot to prove, and obviously they will. Let's get the ring announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest in the first round of the MPW Quest for it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he hails from the Haight-Ashbury district in San Francisco, California, weighing in at 189 pounds, Jake Classic. And introducing his opponent, he hails from Bismarck, North Dakota, weighing in at 199 pounds, Ben Saylor.
We're set to get underway here.
Okay, that's very well said, Royce. Thanks for interrupting me in order to make that profound statement.
All right, and here the initial tie-up in the contest.
Initial tie-up in the initial contest.
Initial,
how's that?
initial, yes. Well,
double initial.
Put your initials on the contract.
Wow. These two guys both resorting to sort of fundamental moves as they open up. Not a bad strategy. They're both relatively new.
Saylor trying to keep that on there. Performs that arm drag out of it. But right back in there is Jake Classic. These two know each other pretty well. Japanese arm drag, but he gets right back up on his feet. Another one. And then he floats over with it. And now, right on him with the arm bar. Getting back up to a vertical base now. And once again, to go behind here.
Boy, real contest of reversals here. These two guys.
Obviously, oh, he tried to grab him by the George. I saw that.
The George? I'm impressed you knew that. How did you know that?
Kipped up. Oh! Oh! Wow, he nailed him with that one. Classic bail to the outside of the ring quickly.
That wasn't bailing. That was pacing.
I'm from Iowa. I know all about bailing, mainly hay bailing.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you do.
That's true.
Yeah.
And they're back in the ring.
Here's the thing about Iowa and North Dakota, where our buddy Sailor comes from. It's all flat places where the Spiderbaby has no intention of going. That's all I can tell you about it.
And they've never invited you there, nor will they.
It's funny you should mention that. They haven't. You're right. Interesting coincidence.
You're making it up.
They must not get us out there. Otherwise, they would. I'm sure of it.
That's probably part of it.
Oh, absolutely.
And now he whips him into the ropes. Classic goes up with a drop kick. Just grazed him with it.
He didn't just...
But
how selective is your perception? Oh, my goodness.
I got a monitor right here now.
Oh, I've got a monitor right here.
We live in the lap of luxury.
Boys and their toys.
Oh, but look at that. I can get a close-up there, and I can see that he's choking him. Plain as day. Is it not?
You can see it in stereo. I'm so happy for you.
1, 2, and 3.
I'm sure the fans at home really know what you're talking about, too.
There's a monitor right here. We've never had a monitor before. We're stepping up here at MPW and bringing you the best wrestling in the Midwest. And the MPW Quest for the Cup, this tournament could be one of the blockbusters of the summer.
I may...
The Hulk has nothing on it, trust me.
If you laugh
and I've seen the Hulk.
If you laugh,
I went there.
Laugh and cry and then say it's better than Cat. I would say I'm never speaking to you again, but that would probably, you'd probably take that the wrong way. Forearm smash by
Clubbing him down.
Concentrating on Sailor's back. There's a lot of back to concentrate on.
Oh, there's not much hair to grab there to pull him up, but he does anyway. Has him back up there. Irish whipping in the ropes. There, the big power slam.
Power slam there.
Only a 2 count.
Oh, man.
That was pretty close. I didn't think, for a second there, I almost changed my track of thought there because he almost didn't kick out from that.
Yeah, it was very close. That one just knocks the wind right out of you. You can feel that in your wrist.
Once he hits the lower back, it completely knocks all the air out of him. And now,
look at Jay
Sailor
Classic.
trying to
Jay Classic, very concerned social citizen. Making sure he's making sure the second rope is as pliable as it should be, and he's using.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, he just happens to be using Ben Sailor's throat to test it. That's all.
Oh, only a 2 count.
Classic, definitely in the driver's seat. Uh-oh. As of this moment, anyway, we're living in the now. Remember.
This tournament, though.
Oh no.
Neither one of them wants to lose here because this is a way that they can make their name known well throughout the Midwest. And put a big stake here in MPW.
You're right. Both of these
guys. They can go
guys.
after that cruiserweight title without anybody saying that they don't deserve it, because obviously then they would. Oh, big crossbody into the corner.
Where is the cutoff with cruiserweight and heavyweight? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure Dark Phoenix cannot contend in the cruiserweight division.
Okay. Thanks for going out on a limb there. Because Sailor's 199. I would think that would be heavy enough that he could theoretically contest.
Oh, good. Oh,
challenge for the heavyweight title.
Jump up at Zagirai from a standing position.
A lot of Japanese influences in Sailor's repertoire. Well, he does here. I don't know. I'm worried about.
He has a high jump background though in track and field.
Oh, I'm surprised. Mr. Statistics doesn't know something about
there.
Some other little
that could be it. And now
parsec of useless information you could not apply to here.
Climbing up to the top rope. What's he going to do here?
This is going to be his big finisher.
Oh, big leg drop, misses.
That's called Fire in the Sky, Royce.
Fire in the Sky.
Except
obviously did not.
It
was obviously
didn't touch the ground in quite the right way.
Ended up being nothing but smoke. Tiger Wall flip, but he's seen that before from Sailor. And he's right back on top of him. Locks him in. The California Dreamin' right now. Trying to put him out, but look at that.
Oh,
both men go spilling to the outside.
Both men head first.
Referee Tweak needs to start the count, and he's trying to count both men out. Somebody needs to get back in the ring there.
What happens if they're both counted out? Then I suppose
and then
their
next round
opponent
will be a draw.
Will be a bye, right?
Well, if this match would be a draw, and it would be a bye for the next round.
That's what I'm asking. Oh my!
What impact on the outside of the ring.
What a thud.
Whoever wins this match will have to face the winner of Shifty versus Punisher.
Boy.
That will be interesting to see who comes out on top of that one. We got that one coming up next, so we'll know.
Now what's Tweak doing? Tweak. And nothing says authority like Tweak. Let me tell you. I feel so much safer knowing he's in charge in there. But
It's a commanding name.
Sailor
honestly.
was out of the ring and he stopped the count.
Look at those knees, right to the head, and right in there. And on there,
Just ringing on that arm.
kind of like a Fujiwara armbar. And that is it.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and advancing in the next round of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, Ben Sailor.
A great showing by Ben Sailor.
Oh,
He's had a few more matches under his belt, and that may have played through in the end. Was just able to catch him. So much luck for Jake Classic. Ben Sailor advances to the next round, where he will take on the winner of the next match.
Considering that he presents himself as such a wholesome farm boy, he is one mean son of a gun.
Oh, that's definitely true. Fans, we'll be right back with more action. The Punisher catching him by surprise.
Well, okay, but who decides that? Shifty decides that. Shifty apparently landing kind of...
Keeps slapping him away. So the Punisher's backing off. He needs to stay on him. And
Well, referee Brian Wallenberg for once doing his job.
He did something to his ankle, I guess. And he's brushing the Punisher away. Maybe he broke his ankle there. And if so, that's... Well, Wallenberg in there checking on him.
Well, good luck. Good luck getting Wallenberg to tell the difference.
What to do here. I mean, what is he doing?
Oh, it's probably his mother.
What are you talking about?
Whoever taught him to
I don't know
anatomy lessons.
What we should do here. I mean, Anarchist is coming down here, and he's coming out to check on him here. I don't know what he did to his ankle there. It could be bad.
I'm not
he
even
might have
sure.
to remove his boot and telling Wallenberg to keep the Punisher back now. I don't know. He looks like he's in an excruciating amount of pain.
Man, he's being pretty stoic about it, though.
How much of this is going to make it on to TV. I mean, in the first round, this could ruin Shifty's chances right away of advancing in the tournament. I mean, I guess one has to automatically give this one to the Punisher, I guess, at this point.
Oh, well, I don't know that Wallenberg has ruled one way or the other there, Mr. Egg Counter before they hatcher over there, so you just relax.
Trying to take that boot off and see what's wrong with the ankle.
And good luck getting Wallenberg to identify any body part. He can't tell the difference between a shoulder and an elbow. He's probably going to call this
Would you please be serious
his
for
knee.
once?
I am serious.
Oh, you are not.
I have had it with this Wallenberg fella.
Check on him.
Oh, nice vicious fans. Why don't you go watch some gladiators hack each other up while you're at it, you maladjusted sociopathic fruit flies. Cheering while a guy gets injured, and you're over here cracking jokes.
It's a wrestling match. Tape? I don't have any. He's asking for, like, tape. I don't have any tape over here to tape up his ankle there.
I have every fashion accoutrement you can imagine except for tape. The circles I keep in.
Taped up. I don't have any over here. Do you have any tape? You got
I have tape, but they would have to...
Oh, come on! Now, wait a second. What a low-down, conniving...
Big DDT. One, two, and three.
Oh, please.
Just like that.
That's horrible. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, advancing in the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, Shifty.
That was so artistic. Don't tell me you weren't surprised by that. Shifty was pulling that kind of thing when you were...
I can't believe it.
I believe it.
This isn't even funny.
It's funny.
He had everybody here worried that he could have broke his ankle, shattered his ankle, and once again, Shifty upsets the Punisher. The Punisher...
Yeah, this freaked the whole time.
Joe. Here's what I know, Joe.
Another rookie mistake. The Punisher fell victim to it again.
And the Punisher isn't. That's what I know. Shifty moves ahead and the Punisher doesn't.
Of all the low-down fans, we'll be right back.
Decaf, of course.
Look at that. Comes in, just throws him down. The overwhelming strength advantage goes to Dark Phoenix here.
Yeah, that's not a good strategy
so
by...
far. Delgado's got to come up with another strategy.
Okay, Joey E, future two-time former cruiserweight champion, has a bye here. This will be your opponent will be one of these guys, excuse me. If you're in there against Dark Phoenix, you're not going to go after him with power moves. I mean, you're not going to try locking up with him, right?
And there the agility failed.
There's no way I can match strength with Dark Phoenix, I'll tell you that. But what I can do, just like Pretty Boy Delgado, use the athletic ability that us cruiserweights are gifted with. That's the kind of wrestling I do, Spiderbaby, cruiserweight wrestling. But unfortunately, when you have a heavyweight like Dark Phoenix in a tournament, I could end up facing him. It's going to be a mixed match of style. But whoever it is, I'm going to give him the best I can give him.
Very well said.
He's able to slip out of it and drop kick him in the back, send him to the outside. Phoenix now regrouping there, slowly and methodically getting into the ring. But he's caught with the side headlock and quickness there, just shoots right in there. But the strength throws him right out of that move. The side headlock into the corner, now just kicking away on Pretty Boy Delgado. He does not want to get in to a situation where Phoenix can use his strength, and right there, threw him in the corner with such impact they fell outside, and there's another advantage. Another thing you have to look out for whenever you face either Josiah or Dark Phoenix's Weird Cookie on the outside of the ring.
That's absolutely right. I've been in a ring with Josiah before, and I've had my hands full with Weird Cookie. You always got to keep a lookout for these guys. He brings 3, 4 goofy-looking people to the ring because neither of these two, my personal opinion, can get the job done by themselves.
Well, now hammering away, has him in the corner. The advantage so far has to go to Dark Phoenix. With a chop in the corner, and Delgado just being torn apart at the moment. Obviously trying to send a message to you two at the same time, Joey.
Dark Phoenix, obviously.
I see it. He's trying to get in my head, and I'm too smart for that. I'm not going to let that happen. I used to run Shifty, Arik Cannon, Shipdog. I know all about getting in people's heads, the mind games, and it's not going to happen tonight.
Now Phoenix has him back up, vertical position, off the ropes, clothesline. Geez. His arm was just completely still there. Just almost ripped Delgado in half. Delgado trying to pull himself back up. Well, this is not a position that he wants to be in right now.
You mean in the ring with Dark Phoenix?
Well,
I agree with you.
Not. Look at that. He's just toying with him at this point. Dark Phoenix just looks like a man possessed.
Perhaps
sorry,
he is.
Joey, but if you get in the ring with him, you got to do everything you can to avoid situations like this. You can't let him use his power on you, that's for sure. You got to use your quickness right away. Perhaps trying to outsmart him. Delgado just wants to knock him down, get him off that vertical base where he can use his power, get him on the mat. Oh, that's a bit of a equalizer, 2-0.
Now, where's your self-righteous Dr. Laura-esque indignation when our pretty boy resorts to certain underhanded tactics?
Condoning the tactics used.
Oh, that was disgusting.
By Pretty Boy.
That was not pretty.
He used anything he could to bring the big man down.
Well, it doesn't justify it, does it? But I know if Dark Phoenix had done the same, you'd be sitting here chirping like Dr. Laura on lithium.
Oh, please.
Yes, it's true. Oh, you disgust me.
Oh, whatever.
I can't. Joe, can you believe we get paid the same? Can you believe? Does that seem fair to you?
I don't know.
No.
Spiderbaby, week after week when I come out here and join you guys, you seem to favor when Weird Cookie or Seven, those type of people get in the match. But when Pretty Boy Delgado is outpowered and outmatched here, and he took the easy way out. Yeah, he took the easy way out.
I feel like Julius Caesar when Brutus pulls out the knife. A2, Joey. That's fine. All right. Good times.
Oh, I think he's going to cry now.
I just thought you two were supposed to be biased. That's all I'm saying, Mr. Saturday.
Unbiased.
No,
Unbiased.
I'm unbiased and he's biased. He's biased enough for both of us.
Oh,
he's
please.
biased with a capital B-I. A. S.
And you put the BS in bias.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I didn't sign off on it. That's what I know.
And the BI,
And I
which
wanted,
would be bi,
I wanted to note it. I wanted to note it
Excuse me.
that I don't need the money that I get from this job. But it's kind of an Andy Warhol thing. How you measure these things. Big boot by Delgado.
Delgado might have
Desperation
been able to catch
move.
him off guard. Catches him coming in. Delgado trying to use his quickness there.
He's going to have to take some chances if he's going to win
high-risk
this one.
Comes up across body.
All the way across the ring.
This is where Delgado has the advantage. He has to stay on him now. He's brought the big man down. He can't use his power. Goes upside second rope.
Oh, that's real
He
funny.
might be wasting a little bit of time, but he comes across with the leg drop from that second turnbuckle. Delgado better stay on him here. He better turn around. The big man's getting up. The big man catches him, brings him down with the
Just
choke
like
slam.
that. It could be
Hooks
over.
the leg, and
It's
that's
over.
it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, advancing into the second round of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, Dark Phoenix. Joey has to face Dark Phoenix now. Inviting Joey in the ring. Joey, don't even play into his hands here. Be the smarter man here. I know he's coming out here. Now come on. Come on, there's no reason for this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at that.
Shades
height
of David and
advantage.
Goliath here.
Trying to get in his head before next week, and he just walks off now.
Way to do your
Last thing he
job,
wants to do is-
Wallenberg. Where were you?
All right, wow. Cookie trying to get in his head as well.
Boy,
Just a
they've
couple weeks away from seeing that contest. Joey versus Dark Phoenix.
That will
Fans
be
next
one
week.
to see.
More first round contests will be held here at the MPW Arena. Get on down here. You know you want to do it. MidwestProWrestling.com is the place for the information. And we thank you all for tuning in here this evening. I'm Royce the Voice Reed, joined once again by Spiderbaby, Tommy Saturday.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you next week at the matches.
Again.
He kicked him, and the momentum
Simon
of
Bar
Shifty carried him out of the
Sinister.
ring.
Simon Bar Sailor climbing to the top rope here. He's evil, that's what I'm saying.
Please. Oh, wow! Comes off the top, but it's met by a drop kick by Shifty. Although, look at that. He's grabbing right now at his ankle. The ankle that Ben Saylor's been working on.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Going for it. You were not. At no point. Never mind. The important thing is he went for the drop kick and may have further injured his ankle. Now doing push-ups. Why is he doing push-ups?
I think he's
Comes up there, kicks him.
he's stretching the ankle.
That could be.
I, being the finely honed athlete that I
Kick
am,
in there.
recognize that technique. That's why I'm here. I'm doing the color commentary. That's how I got this job. My athletic credentials, as long as King Louis XV's arm. Shifty giving the hairy eyeball to Wallenberg. If you could see my eyeballs, I'd give it to him too.
Has him out of the corner now.
Oh, Sailor. Ooh,
An inverted atomic drop.
both of these guys not looking good. A lot of
Sailor trying to fight back now, though. And Shifty keeping him down as much as possible.
Well, I'll tell you, however this turns out, Shifty
Another drop kick.
has learned a new respect for Ben Sailor.
I don't know if Shifty really respects people all that much as far as that goes, but hooks the leg.
Okay, how
He
about
won't show it.
loathing? How's that? A new loathing.
Probably a new loathing.
That's probably as close as Shifty gets.
Probably pretty accurate. Snapmares him over. Now the reverse chin lock applied.
Just trying to wear him out some more. This is an interesting strategy that I don't quite understand. I freely admit Shifty knows more about this than I do. But I would think he'd be trying to put Sailor away at this point. Instead, he's just continuing to wear him down, wear him down.
Ooh. Big knee by Shifty. Brings Sailor right back down.
Yep. Knocked the wind out of him. Just can't get over that
Not going
one.
back there.
I cracked myself up.
Going back to that place. In for the cover. He was too busy trying to count along with the referee. Should have hooked his leg. Come on. Now, once again, going in with those knees.
Ah, right
to
in
the
the gut.
midsection.
Oh. If there was,
Keeping all the oxygen out of him.
yeah, if there were 2 molecules of O2 inside of Sailor, they're gone now. That's
They're
for
just
sure.
pushed right back out.
Woo.
Sailor asking for him to hit him or punch him or something. Measures him up.
Oh,
I don't know if that's
Shifty,
a
don't
smart
fall
move
for
by
it.
Sailor.
No, it's his weak spot. It's his head.
Oh,
He's not
please.
using it for anything other, not even a hat
I
rack.
don't know the logic behind this. Maybe he's using the pain to ignite himself to get a second win in there. Catch
Oh, wow.
around.
Flipped him over, and I'm sure you're too slow to see these things, but I noticed he gave it a good twist as it went over. That
Right on
injured
that
ankle. Ah, not very nice.
Sailor in the corner coming out. Tiger Wall flip. Shifty reels out of the corner. Jumping Enzaguri. Shifty back up though, but he's out on his feet. Picks him up. Spins around. Michinoku driver. 1, 2, and no.
Very close.
Wow. Both men definitely want to advance in this MPW Quest for the Cup
Oh, they want
tournament.
it badly, partner.
They will face the winner of tonight's main event, Joey against Dark Phoenix. We'll find out soon, but spins him around and into a gut breaker.
Ooh.
Right to those ribs, taking the oxygen once again
Yeah.
right back out of him.
Well, that's Shifty for you. He's got
Smart
a good
move, though.
Absolutely. Once he picks apart, he picks it apart, and
Climbing up that top rope, though. Took him a little bit longer to adjust his footing with that injured ankle.
this is it.
Taking his time, though.
Oh, the
Frog
frog
splash
splash.
off the top. Sailor rolls through, though. Has him
Sailor's
with the ankle lock. That is a
Racking
last-ditch
away on that
effort.
ankle.
Will he submit? That's it. He submits.
I don't believe it. I don't believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and advancing in the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, Ben Sailor.
I can't believe it. No way.
Well, now that supposedly injured knee has now turned into a definitely injured ankle.
Hey, Wallenberg, it's an ankle. Right. Not a knee, an ankle.
No. I said supposedly
got his elbow
injured
up.
knee.
Okay, well, you don't have to be so
you didn't
smug
see the
about it.
quotation marks I put around
Poor
it.
guy, I didn't
Because
see.
Shifty would never be smug, would he? Nor would
Oh, you have no soul. None whatsoever.
you. Coming from Salem's Lot, I wouldn't know that.
Ah.
Anyways, we'll be back with tonight's television main event. Excuse for that.
Fortunately, they don't need excuses
As if
from
Joey
you.
wasn't an underdog already. That is ridiculous. That is sick and disgusting.
He slapped his own Joe Seipel. See, this is how Weird Cookie operates. He likes to keep everyone off
Weird
balance.
Cookie is fired up for this one
Mentally
tonight.
and spiritually.
I guess if I was out there with a man like that, I'd feel strangely confident and fired up myself, knowing that he's on my side.
Yeah.
This guy you do not want to get on the wrong side of. And right now, Joey is on that side. Trying to get back in. It's been a road just to get back in there. Goes over him.
Oh.
Kicks him. He reels back into the ropes. Joey once again. Oh, no. Blocks it. Unable to throw it.
Oh,
in.
wow.
A big clothesline across his chest.
Boy.
Phoenix looking at him methodically, slowly, taking his time, knowing that he can disseminate his opponent and just lay in a beating at any moment, at any time.
I wonder if Joey's
Throws him into the corner.
Thinking about that buy, and if he would just as soon have thrown himself over the top rope during that battle royal if it meant not wrestling Phoenix right now.
Luck of the draw, I guess.
The fans obviously behind Joey E on this. For all the good it's going to do. Oh!
Caught him there. Comes
It's a future
in.
kick.
Future kick. That may be it. He's got to get over there quickly.
Oh, this could be
He's gotta
Joe's
go cover him now.
only hope. He's got him.
He's not getting over there, though. He's taken way too much damage and punishment already. He can't get over there. He's setting him up for another one. What is Weird Cookie doing? Get out of the way. Oh, but Phoenix saw it.
Oh, that's going to the well too often. Here it comes. Oh, my. Big choke slam.
Choke slam.
He won't go for the cover,
he's
though.
not going to cover him.
And look at that. He's not letting go of the choke either.
Joey E is out. That knocked him out. He's got this match won. Another choke slam. Throws him over. This should be it.
Referee's not allowed to make the count.
You're kidding me. And the referee's checking his arm to see if he's even awake still. And now he's going to go for it again. And that's it. He's out. He is completely out. He's been knocked out. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match via knockout and advancing in the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, Dark Phoenix.
Man, he not only won, he won easily. He just destroyed the Future.
Future went slumping down. He didn't deliver that last choke slam, and thank God for Joey that he was not on the receiving end of another one. Look at him. Look at him in the ring, just curled up.
Yeah, that's
in a fetal position.
Fetal position. The referee has gone.
Wait a second.
Joey is completely
Cookie
at the
egging
mercy
him
of
on.
Dark Phoenix, and Dark Phoenix not known for his mercy.
Oh, he's picking him back up. Oh, another choke slam. Here comes Kid Crazy. Kid Crazy trying to help his friend out here. Catches him. Choke slam.
Wow.
LBA-ho from behind. Hammering away on him now, throwing forearms. And no. Catches him.
Oh, my.
Choke slams LBA-ho. The referees are coming out here. Putty by Delgado. I don't know if all these men together could stop him. It'll have to be a coordinated attack. Delgado, what are you doing? You were eliminated by that man. Delgado, though,
Delgado proving
extremely cocky, a little too cocky for his own good at times.
cockier than he is bright, that's for sure. I'm going to go after Dark Phoenix wearing flip-flops and a stocking cap.
The referees told him,
Bartender, I'll have what Delgado's having.
suspension if he doesn't get to the back there. If he doesn't let him go. And
what an incredible
that's the only
match.
thing that held him off. Unbelievable.
Absolutely true.
Fans, thank you for tuning in to MPW TV. Don't forget to check us out on the web, MidwestProWrestling.com. Of course, you'll see our phone number on the screen at the end. Don't forget to call us because we will give you the directions to the MPW Arena so you can see this great wrestling action.
That's what Cassanova says. You're not going to out-wrestle the Anarchist, and Casanova's finally figured that out. So he's using brawling techniques. Now, Anarchist isn't exactly shy about using those either.
That's true.
But Casanova was the first to use the tactic, and he's...
Either man will use whatever tactics they can to advance in the MPW Quest.
Of course they will. Of course they
A
will.
little bit of bumping and grinding comes off the
my.
on splash, and now
Hooks the leg. Cover. Two.
and only a 2 count.
Count faster, Nick Loken. He's a 2 count. Yeah, we know what it was. We're talking about what it should have been. No, he wasn't. He was looking right.
What are you talking about?
Right.
He's doing a fine job.
Oh!
Swift kick right to the back. Snapmares him over.
Oh!
A big thud right in the back.
Deep.
That fist meets him sharply. Reversal into the ropes. Off he comes.
The beauty sleeper.
Beauty sleeper by Cassanova. And will this be it for the Anarchist?
Circulation. When Casanova flexes his bicep, it's cutting off the circulation, the flow of blood to Anarchist brain.
Oh, but the Anarchist There's some experience for you. He used his momentum to propel Cassanova straight through the ropes. Used both their momentum, really.
Well,
Cassanova didn't see it coming. He would have been wiser to break it, but he just didn't see what was coming ahead of him.
At that point, I don't think he could. That's
Now a
something
sleeper hold by the Anarchist.
you and I have commented before is Anarchist's remarkable ring awareness. He knew exactly where he was. Boy, this could be it. Casanova looks like it's nighty-night time for him.
Everybody talking.
Somebody play some.
Now so they don't wake him up.
He tried the same move. But Anarchist.
What? That was very wily on his part, able to just take him and let him use his own.
As I often say
about
the Anarchist, intelligent wrestling applied intelligently. I know intelligence, not a real big concept of yours, but imagine the lack of stupidity. Oh my! Big chop by Anarchist on Casanova. Right in there.
Clothesline.
Off the ropes.
And once again, a big forearm. In with the cover, the lateral press, 2 and only a 2 count. Didn't hook a leg. And once again, that is true. It was only a 2 count.
Well, if you don't believe him, oh my!
Now, big overhead suplex brings him down. Anarchist rolls up to his feet. Glimmering warlock to the back of the skull. And that could be it now for Cassanova. Rolls over with the cradle and still unable to hold him down. Picking him up now. Irish whips him in the ropes. Reversal by Casanova. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Didn't kind of telegraph
back to that
right
sleeper hold.
You know, if Casanova maybe just drops down, he could have given him a bit of a chin buster, but he didn't do that. Ducks underneath the clothesline once again. Reversal by Casanova, able to land on his feet. Comes up.
Oh, man.
Both men go to duck underneath the clothesline.
Oh, and they headbutted
and their heads
each other. Ah! Right in the left temple, each of them. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh, he's getting out his smelling salts, I believe.
Oh, no, he's going to use the sock. That's a foreign, that is a foreign object.
You think Anarchist isn't wearing socks? You don't think, whoa. Cover, 2, 3.
That's not something. Full moon rising. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the contest advancing into the Final Four of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, the Anarchist, Arik Cannon. Well, that was more of Casanova than I wanted to see.
Casanova's had quite a run, but I guess it comes to an end today. I couldn't resist. Royce, come on. It comes to an end.
That's right. It comes to an end. That's it for now. We'll be back with their main event. Oh, awful. To make his entrance, he's fired up for this contest to see who will advance into the Final Four of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament. And whoever wins this match will be facing the Anarchist Arik Cannon. And that will be a heck of a match no matter who advances. This is a good place for either man to make a strong point about themselves here tonight.
Absolutely true. Both of these guys, they certainly don't dislike each other, but I guarantee you friendship stays at the ring apron. When they step between those ropes, it's going to be all business. Both of them want this cup very badly. Both of them would benefit tremendously.
Johnson looks surprisingly intense in the ring, looks as focused as I have ever seen him tonight.
Well, you know why that is, Royce. They got everything painted black, so there are no bright, shiny objects to distract him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's go to the ring introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest in the second round of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Apple Valley, Minnesota, weighing in at 232 pounds, Diablo John Johnson. And introducing his opponent, he hails from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 177 1/4 pounds. This is Kaos. Both men focused and locked in here. The handshake, both men respect each other.
Oh, I'd say they even like each other. They have a lot in common. A penchant for bright, shiny objects. Staying up past their bedtime.
Oh, would you knock it out?
Running with scissors when they're both feeling
Johnson
really naughty.
has that height advantage which you can use for added leverage and power.
Height advantage. Didn't notice that. Huh.
Would you stop it?
Okay.
Now go behind by Kaos. Wow, look at this chain wrestling by Johnson. He's able to trip him up. And now on top of him, head scissors by Kaos to get out of that. Johnson kicks his way out, flails his legs. An arm drag and another arm drag by Kaos.
Well,
into
there's
an arm bar. Not able to get full extension on it. Now he does.
There's an example of how that you can turn an disadvantage into an advantage. Kaos, as low to the ground as he is, oh my.
And now
He
in
turned-
there with the wrist lock.
Made those
reversal.
hip tosses really deep.
He pulled him back up so he could do another shoulder tackle, but Kaos was able to reverse it after that and put him in a wrist lock.
Oh, was that a submission?
No, it's not.
Okay, I was just curious. I worry about John Johnson. I wouldn't want anything to
You've
happen.
never worried about John Johnson in your life.
When he
in the
goes
ropes.
after JC, I do.
Picks him up.
Oh my!
Kaos able to bring him over with the Hurricane Rana. Goes for it again. Picks him up, and now Johnson. Kaos didn't get enough height on it, so Johnson was able to catch him, then use his power to bring him up for a power bomb.
Oh boy!
Johnson in there kicking him now. Double axe handle. Right between the
Johnson
shoulder blades.
showing us his aggressive side here. He definitely wants
He's
this.
using fists right away in this contest. Look at that intensity by Johnson.
I'd call that taunting. That's a lot more than just intensity.
This is a little uncharacteristic for Johnson. I mean, he's throwing fists in there.
Oh, he uses
That's the face
fists
of him.
with terrific eloquence and complete regularity. This isn't
Definitely
unusual
to
at all.
punctuate a
Just you
point.
don't like the people he usually punches. You're pals with Kaos. Look at that. He's just holding him and holding him and holding him. All the blood
Might have been a swing
rushing
by
to what
Johnson.
passes for Kaos's brain.
And then drops him
my.
down.
Well, there's an example where a disadvantage is a disadvantage.
Hooks the leg and close to having him there. But Johnson, deep in his mind, knew that he wasn't going to get him quite yet. Johnson picks him back up. Oh, side slam. 1, 2, and up.
Might take more than that
fired
to
up tonight.
put away Kaos. I think Johnson feels like, I mean, they've never been opponents before. I think Johnson is making a mistake that a lot of people do with Kaos, and that's simply underestimating him. He's a very tough
I
man.
don't know if he underestimated him at all. I think he's just trying to
Oh,
win
wow!
as quick as he can, but it ends the gear to
Just
the
like
face.
that. Going way upstairs. Oh.
Keep on moonsault, but he knew that Johnson was on his feet, but Johnson with a clothesline out of the corner.
Taking out all the stops is Johnson.
Only a 2 count.
Oh,
Wow.
my.
An amazing sequence there.
That was something.
Both men thinking a step ahead, but it ended up with Johnson, who was
Well.
just that step closer.
Big high elbow smash. Hooks the leg. 2.
Put a lot of force in there when he hooked that leg, too. Things like that are things that Johnson needs to do if he's going to get the win here. Keeps hammering away on him, though.
That's, we call that putting the soup bones, too, down in the wharf where I hang out. In the pool hall where I was raised.
What are you
You
talking?
put the soup bones to him. It's a more interesting expression.
Where are you from?
Well,
F-bomb, but catches him.
oh my.
Slams him down. 1, 2, and no.
Man, that was close.
Darn near had him.
Now this is going to be the winner who wins this, Royce, is going to go on to face the person who won the last match,
The
Anarchist Eric Cannon. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
You and your fancy wood pulp over there.
What?
The paper. It's paper. We're entertainers, Royce. We're supposed to be entertaining.
The chin lock.
Why am I telling you this?
Wrenching away. Look at that leverage by Johnson. Just pulling
Johnson.
away.
Here's something, a rather subtle point that I'm sure will escape your notice. Johnson's leaning way back, not just to get extra leverage, but so the Kaos, those
Stretches his neck out more too.
those stubs can't reach back and poke him in the eye, which I know he would do.
Goes across, looks like he's going for the sunset flip. Oh!
Wow.
Johnson tries to bring him back, but Kaos threw all of his weight forward to spike him over with the sunset
Right
flip.
to the back of the head.
Both men down and out, but now Kaos getting some energy back into him. He's trying to come to life here. Referee Wamberg's up to 7. Looks like Kaos will make it back to his feet. With Johnson in there, able to throw some fist in and a forearm exchange going on. Ducks underneath the haymaker.
Big elbow.
Springboard back elbow. Shining Wizard. Right across the face. Goes to pick him up now. Irish whip in the ropes, but reversal by Johnson. Picks him up. Look at that strength. Are we
Oh,
gonna
my.
see a tombstone? No. Looks like the dirt nap, though. Look at him block it.
Kaos has scouted out his man.
Now he's trying to get him up there.
Oh, my.
That looks like an F-bomb out of the standing position. 1, 2, and 3. No.
I thought that was it. Kaos thought that was it. Everyone except John Johnson thought that was it. What an amazing display that was.
Well, Johnson was trying to pick him up for that dirt nap and twist him across, but the momentum Kaos used to his advantage to do a standing up bomb. Oh, but he catches Johnson in the corner.
Oh, he got him. He got
in
it.
the corner.
That could be
Hook
it.
the leg. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Advancing is Kaos. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, advancing into the MPW Final Four in the Quest for the Cup tournament, Kaos! Oh my! I have on my brackets a bit of a return to old. Kaos versus the Anarchists in the Final Four.
Yeah, those are two guys who do not like each other very well, have a lot of history, and will guarantee you a terrific match every time.
Definitely. Well, fans, that's all the time we have for this week. We hope you tune in each and every week for MPW TV. Better yet, come on down. The doors open at 6 o'clock. Bell time 6:30 and the TV taping at 7. For all the latest news and information, MidwestProWrestling.com. We thank you all for watching. I'm Royce the Voice Reed. Alongside me, as always, Tommy Spiderbaby Saturday.
Yay, partner.
Hope you all have a great week.